Hey everybody, Cody Reif here, Innovations Brewing Manager at New Belgium. I am here to talk to you about the December release for Cellar Club, which is this awesome Frambozen that we made. So, we've made Frambozen for years. It's one of our historical beers. Jeff Lebesch first came up with the recipe over 20 years ago, and we've had it in and out of our lineup. We haven't made it full scale for a little while, so this is kind of fun to bring this back to you guys. We did do a small one for the tap room, but the one we brought to you guys is even a little more special than that. There's one of our favorite companies that we work with is Nuance Chocolate Shop down here in Old Town. Toby is like a genius chocolate maker there, and there's a byproduct of that is this cocoa husk, and so we'll actually use that and treat it like a dry hop inside of Frambozen. So for those of you guys who don't know, Frambozen is built on a brown ale base. There's some caramel malt, some Munich malt in there that's going to give it kind of a nice malty backbone. Then we add a ton of raspberry. There's just an absolute ton of Pacific Northwest raspberry. And then we finish it off by kind of dry chocolating it in maturation. So this beer is going to, when you smell it, you're gonna get it kind of bounces around. So sometimes I'll get a little bit of that brown ale. I do tend to get a lot of fruit a lot of times, and then that chocolate's kind of it's kind of hard to peg down. Sometimes it's in there, and sometimes it's like a little bit more shy. I think it has a lot to do with the temperature, the serving temperature. So right now that chocolate is totally popping on this. When you look at it, you're gonna see a nice red color. This year it's like a little bit of haze to it. That comes from all of that raspberry. Again, we're getting brown ale, chocolate, and raspberry on the nose. It's got a nice sweetness and acidity to it. This is gonna pair great with food. This is perfect for holiday meals. You know, you wanna have this with your rib roast at Christmas, with all those sweets. This is gonna pair perfectly with those. So this is one of my favorite beers we've ever made here in New Belgium, and I'm super proud to bring it to you guys here for December in the Cellar Club. Cheers.